the America I fought for.
Continues to rage on. The 10,000-acre dumping ground ranks among the world's largest and contains both toxic and biological waste. Already 7 firefighters combating the blaze have died, and another 40 have suffered from severe burns and toxin exposure. The Swedish Academy Award for Literature has announced its latest recipient, Virginia Grantchester, citing her most recent book, In the Shade of an Apple Tree, as a treasure of this generation. Grantchester, who is an AI created by Raven Microcybernetics, has been lauded for several of her works over the years.
Wake up the last time I fucked anything up. Huh? How far back do you want me to go?
That sort of scratch.
To relocate there must first find a sponsor from among WCS affiliated companies.
Air cranial pressure is stable. Heart rate 2. Preen for now. Alarms.
Take positions!
I'll take care of it.
Have been reported along 166 and 101. Eyewitness accounts point to disputes. Tax on unaffiliated persons has not exceeded the average. However, in an abundance of caution, the NCPD has raised the threat level to 2, advising travelers to avoid side roads. We'll continue to keep you informed as the situation develops.
Bring lead on them, boys!
Say hello to my little friend, cunt!
Will think twice before sliding their gunk asses anywhere near my turf again. And that Lucius Storm? Cherry on top. Contract got lost.
You, sitting in the wrong spot.
This isn't a bar?
It is, but it's our bar. Get up. Let's take a walk.
Hey, leave him alone, cabrones. V,
Hey,
go teach
back
these
off.
assholes how to
It's
behave
our
in my
biz
bar.
here.
You heard what Pepe said. Take a fucking walk.
June, fuck off, or I implant my blade in your ribs.
Really? Wonder what Mama Wells would say. What she'd do when she sees you two gonks fucking up her joint. My bet she'd whip out her shotgun, blast your heads off.
Alright, come on, Pedro. Not worth it. Don't work out.
Yo, fuck you, carajo, fucking punk.
But what just happened?
Landed in a little trouble. Cleaned up now.
God damn, sorry. I think I've had a little too much. Fuck, what a night. Why'd you help me?
Because you would have caught a beating. Or worse.
This fucking town, these people? Just here, minding my own business. If it weren't for you, I'd... Here, for your trouble. The rest, bartender got the rest.
Circling him like sharks on the scent of fresh corporal blood. Could have ended badly if you hadn't stepped in, V.
Yeah, well, not all heroes wear capes.
How about we drink to you, then? On the house.
Won't say no to a free drink.
To good fortune and prosperity.
Long day?
Could say that again. I'm on a double. No break.
Working overtime to make an extra buck?
Nah, just don't want to go home. 10 years married, you know? 10 years and suddenly I'm not good enough. No, she has to go get some side action. Anyhow, since you brought up money, you wouldn't be looking for a gig, would you, V? Pay solid.
Run me through it.
It's about my wife, Red. Name's Cynthia. She's cheating. Damn sure of it. Only question is, who will? Could let it eat away at me. Or I could get someone like you. Ain't no more than an evening's work.
Why you want to know who she's with? What's the point?
What's the point? What kind of gunk question is that?
Simple one. Answer it.
I want to look him in the eyes. Ask him how it feels fucking some other guy's wife. Breaking up a happy marriage.
Sure she's cheating on you?
Let's start with the fact that she always stays late after work. I know she's lying. Called her office one night, she wasn't even there. Besides that, well, we got a kid together, right? Doesn't even look like me. Different hair, different eyes, all of it. Used to be easy to check these things, but with today's tech, there's a way around every test now.
Gonna have to keep tabs on your wife. Follow her around town. Where'd she be now?
She works nearby. I'll give you the address. Knowing her, she'll be on a smoke break. Smokes like a goddamn tire fire.
Like half this city.
Wait. But today, she was wearing a pink jacket. And, she had a blue purse, I think.
Colorful.
Always like dressing up. Get a woman something nice for her birthday, anniversary. And what do you get in return?
Okay, fine. I'm in.
You're my hero, V. Means a lot to me.
Seedy bars, betrayal, a beguiling woman. Sounds like something out of a pulpy noir thriller. Pepe was used to listening to his customers' complaints, but now it was he who needed to get something off his chest. It was the same old story. An unfaithful wife in a city where everything is uncertain.
You about done. I'm trying to focus.
On the scene, looking for the woman in the pink jacket. The woman with a sordid past.
Stop right there.
It was her, the lady in pink, breaker of hearts. Framed by a halo of cigarette smoke, I followed her.
Dreaming of the day the narrator put a fucking plug in it.
Got too close. Almost scared the dame off. Better be careful.
I know.
The woman looked around. Something weighed on her. Maybe it was my gaze.
Keep this up, I'm a fucking puke. Narrate that.
The woman passes a bum, gives him a wide berth. Doesn't want her clothes dirty. Her conscience is already dirty enough.
Oh, seriously, what did I ever do to you?
The dame disappeared into the guts of a building ready to collapse. The air hung heavy with smog and...
Ugh.
Be careful! You'll tear my shirt!
Well.
What are you doing here?
Fuck, Cynthia. Told you to make sure nobody followed you.
Husband sent me. Suspected something.
What?
See who was right.
No! It's not like that. I can explain.
Go on then, let's hear it.
Okay, for one thing, he's not my input. He's my ripper. A specialist in plastic surgery.
A specialist in this dump.
Look, I know, I had this little accident a few years ago. The victim, well, the patient's family still can't let it go. That's why I'm forced to work here.
Hold on a sec. What about your kid?
Here's the thing, I didn't used to look like this. I had a total body sculpt. Skin, hair, eyes, everything. Except, well, you can't fool your genes. That's why our son looks different than Pepe imagined. It's not because he's not the father, it's just that I don't look anything like the old me.
But why? Why do that?
And why do you think? Out of boredom? Because I was a rich, basic bitch? Everyone's got their own secret. Something they want to forget or leave behind them. I had a lot of them, and I can't share them with anyone. Not even my own husband. I know I should have told Pepe about all this, but there was never a good time, and now that I'm expecting again, it wasn't planned. Please, tell him that...
Yes?
I don't know what to tell him myself, that I'm really sorry, that life's an absurdist drama, okay? Just go.
Hit the nail on the head with that last point.
Job's done. Followed your wife. Went into some rundown pad. Man was waiting for her inside.
I knew it. What else?
Knew it, huh? Didn't know a thing. Didn't cheat on you. At least, not in the way you think.
Huh? What way, then?
I'm not getting dragged further into this. She'll tell you herself. Did my job, now your turn. Waiting on that scratch.
You know, I thought I'd be more than just one of your regular clients, but I guess I was wrong. See you around, V.
Silence fell like a wet blanket over the city, muffling its cries. Time to rest, I thought. Time to drink.
See? That's more like it. Finally making some sense.
Davy, there is a man who must meet justice. This is a personal matter. I'll pay extra. More info attached. I'm counting on you, V.
Mix it up with romantic war. 16 romantic flavors will love this.
Why the long faceplate?
Ya valiste madre.
Vika, what's shaking, brother? Why the long faceplate?
Pedo. Ahora tengo que matarte.
Why the long faceplate?
¡La pelona escogió a otro!
Seguro eres más blando que una pinche gallinita.
¿Qué fue eso?
Thanks to you, I'll be the one taking Karubo on his journey from our earthly plane, closing the gig. Praise be to thee, V.
Come the fuck out. I'm gonna fucking die here waiting.
Hmm?
Maldita sea. ¿Quieres pelear? Take this, you corporal bastard!
Cocksucking suits.
Fuck you looking at? Nothing to see here. Move along!
Is this how Night City's finest protect and serve?
Why? You want to be some kind of hero?
I don't care. I don't know him.
So, why the fuck we talking?
I like to know what's going on around me. It's not every day you see a man in a 1080 suit getting beaten within an inch of his life. Wouldn't you agree?
He put a girl into a coma. Daughter of a friend.
Rotten skiff or an XPD?
Second one.
From what I can tell, your guy's a mid-level manager.
And?
The Corp won't let this slide. They'll pull the data from this asshole's biomon and find you. And then, they'll shoot you.
You think I don't know that? Fucking corpos walking around like holy cows in a two-piece? But I ain't letting them go. No fucking chance.
I'm not asking you to. What I want is for you to let me finish the job.
Yeah? And what's in it for you?
Nothing. It's just how I unwind.
All right. Let's go, boys.
Take care of yourself, officer. Rise and shine, Corpo Swine.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Well, if it wasn't for you, I'd be... Well, thank you. Were you sent by the company?
Wrong answer.
Then, hold on. What do you want from me?
Heard you've been showing girls XBDs. You know, kind where your nose bleeds, your mouth froths, brain fries a little.
No. Wait. I didn't know. Pusher must have sold me a bad batch.
Bullshit. Corpo scum like you don't get their merch on random street corners. You know what you're watching, and what you're showing to others.
All right. It's like... You know how it is when you want to get a girl in a club, right? But you just need a little... a nudge in the right direction.
Go on. Get out of here.
But... I don't understand. Just like that. For nothing in return.
You know what I want? For suit and tie slime bags like you to disappear from Night City. For the NCPD to lock you up for good. I could have killed you. As a matter of fact, I still want to, pretty badly. But that wouldn't change a damn thing. A waste of lead, in fact. City's teeming with others just waiting to replace you. Now get the fuck out of my sight. You make me sick just looking at you.
And Gustavo Orta, Vista del Rey's own Romeo and Juliet. You know that story. This one's not so different. Martha is in a coma at the hospital. Her father wants Gustavo to pay. And Tervi demand quick payment. Details attached.
Synthetic meat, you're in for a treat. Try ours today.
A pistol for walking in the city, or a rifle for a trip out of town. Militech. Protection for every occasion.
No, pues ahora sí que... ¿Hay alguno que no lo sea?
¿Quién anda ahí?
Brand new!
Mano, less panic, more cut. Achilles tendon is the big one, above the knee. Maybe that'll teach that idiota to pay his debts on time. And if it doesn't, then he won't be running away that easy.
Who's there?
Gotta see Gustavo.
Who? Think you got the wrong address.
Padre sent me.
Padre? What's he want?
Trying to set up a mass, pray for Martha Frakes. Supposed to talk deets with Gustavo. Gonna let me in, or I gotta tell Padre you made me sit out on the doorstep?
Go.
Estoy recargando.
Ay, que ya no le queda mucho. ¡Acaben con ese culero!
¡Yo me encargo de él! ¡No! ¡No! ¡No mames! ¡No! ¡No te mueras!
Eat to your heart's content, Koyokan. the tastiest food north of Oaxaca.
Anthony Harris. Unfortunately, their fates remain unknown. Although the criminal widely known as Peter Pan survived the gunshot, he has not regained consciousness.
Go, Gustavo.
¡La mejor parte del día! ¡Justo en la pinche cabeza!
Better stop praying!
tight spot? Don't turn to gangs. Come to the NCPD. We'll help. No.
Another sinner finds himself in the place it belongs. A trunk. Gustavo now suffers the purgatory he deserves. And perhaps has a moment to examine his conscience. Let's hope he finds it before the trunk opens back up. This concludes our contract.
In a city tingling with desire, we'll do anything to scratch every itch. Once
don't know me, but you will. Name's Dino. Deal with downtown, city center.
V.
Yeah, I know. Heard about you. Hot stuff. Need anything, you call me. Remember, Dino knows everybody.
Hey, a little bit ago, a tiger claw called for help, attacked by a certain Aki. At least that's what they call the rogue tiger hunter. He's been picking off his own in silent but spectacular fashion. My gut says this Aki had a cyberpsychotic break, but I'd like to know for sure. Don't kill him if you don't have to, and don't forget to watch your back.
Where are you hiding?
The hell is this?
Reason for firing? Unknown.
God damn it!